Hello pandas, we're back and it's another gorgeous day for another gorgeous week. Now, my favorite part about last week, one of them anyway, was the part where we just dug through all of the big dumpsters and found all the cool stuff and then got rid of it by the end of the day. So, we're gonna see if we can repeat that same success. We're gonna check some things out and see if we can find some treasures. Let's do it. Whew. The first thing we're gonna want is a bag that's not full of gross stuff. Looks like this one will work. Don't want that. This rug looks like it was really nice at some point. Almost a shame, but I don't really want to go through it to find the poop stain. Cans. More cans. The other thing about this rug is it definitely falls under soft things. Nope. Found the poop stain. Oof. What about... Huh. Now these bed frames, they could sell, but they're the low quality ones and they are bent right up. So instead I'm just going to take all of the sliders. Basketball fan. 2 boxes full of crackers. Are those Bamas? Little socks in each of them? What are these? Are those supposed to go with them? You got me curious. What is a Bopika? And why do they come with special socks? The answers to these questions and more next time on... Uh-oh. Oh! Box of water. Boxes of water. I'm not even going to donate that. Because they're terrible. What the heck? Seriously? Okay, now, hold on there. What did we just find? Ready in minutes. Cotton candy maker! Are you serious right now? That's big points. It's a bag full of light bulbs. And those kinds of bulbs, those look pretty new. What's that? A grill cover. Yep. Even more boxed water. It's like a light coat. Donate. Oh, sweet. What about that? It's like a coat liner. These are Harley Davidson boots. I've got a split down there. How about that one? No, these are in rough shape. That's brand new. That's ridiculous. Okay. Yep. Bringing that for sure. That's an umbrella. Not good. Look at those. Those are some nice pottery. Holy cow, those are handmade. Wasn't prepared for this today. Somebody threw out. There's another one. Huh. Okay, okay. Well, this one's good. We'll take that. Oh, I broke it. Oh no, what did I break? Crap. I hope that wasn't for the cotton candy maker. Abundance indeed. Oh. Hold on, let me wrap this up. Okay, so I continued through that bin. Basically, I just found a couple cans, not really many, and most of a case of noodle bowls, spicy kimchi flavor, and this thing, this little like aluminum fruit bowl? I don't care what you call it. It was thrown out. It's not much better off with me, like it's just, you know, it's just getting scrapped with me, but that's better than the landfill. Okay, that was a really cool haul. Woo, okay, next bin. Doesn't really look promising, but how does it sound? Okay, it also sounds like it's just garbage. How do I... Can I just... Boop! Okay. Cool. Okay. This one's pretty clearly a nope, but they did leave this out on the front. It's not a good one, but sometimes you don't need a good clamp, you just need a clamp. And this is clampy. Okay, WTF. Oop. Oh, that's too bad. Wow! Is that actually old or just made to look old? Made to look old. It's still cool though. This, however, this is legitimately old. I really, really like this. Was it like a sewing machine? Oh, I think that's what it was. Yeah, because there's a tray. And then the top lifts up, and that has a chain that carries it along. Oh, that is so cool. I bet it hurt them to throw it out. And then you just swoop, and down it goes. My God, what would it take to fix this? It's even got like old school wheels. Man. See, that's the really cool piece. Is that thing carved in, or? Look down here. See, somebody, like, that is not bent, that is carved out. Somebody hand carved. Oh, the is that brass? Guys, I don't know if I can leave it. That's totally repairable. This thing I don't know about. Boom. Seen better days. Naga? Wasn't that supposed to be good? Then again, if it doesn't come with a dongle, it's not gonna be good. Oh, it's probably not gonna be good if I smash it on the floor either. That's a fake leather beanbag. Ooh, threw out the whole litter box this week. Okay, just show me a dongle or something. Yeah. No, it's done. Next. Somebody's already been tearing it up. I may keep this Nutristal. Oh, I think this is one of those, you know, with the fancy stoves, the induction heat or whatever. Wow. Okay, this one feels like a bust. Next. All right, what have we here? Just a fan. All right then. Velvety pillows. What about... I see a milk jug. Let's have a look. Pretty small yield. Some shoe racks. And there, that's what I'm talking about. How cool is that, huh? Neat. Okay. Okay. Not sure where it went. Alrighty. Just a couple in there. Okay. Oh. Almost missed a bunch. Well, I wouldn't call that a huge win, but it's something. See anything? I do. What is that? Oh man. Looks like that would have been really cool. Looks like it's made out of aluminum, so that's an easy piece of scrap. Yeah. Disappointing though it may be that it is broken, that table is entirely one solid piece of cast aluminum. So that is a win. Sack of bottles on top. Not a bad stop. Okay. Alright. I've made a decision. I went back. I decided it's at least worth trying to save. We could talk about it later. Alrighty. What have we here? This bag's got a bunch of goodies. And there's a bunch down there. Let's just time skip to the good part. Boom. Movie magic. I need an entire wedding's worth of salt shakers, and these ones are glass. I feel like there's a use for these. Movie magic. Boom. Movie magic. Movie magic. That's a pretty beautiful piece right there. Wow. That'll pretty much do it for today. We're back home. Who wants to see the haul? So a couple items. Let's see. This Xbox One power supply, I don't know if it works or not, but that's going to go in my bin of dubious video game stuff. We've got a David's tea container with the diffuser, infuser, whatever thingy. We got a leather purse, and it's got all of the, you know, all the hardware and everything. The zipper works good. Looks good to me. That's going directly in the donation bin. These ones here, these are honestly really pretty. I like these quite a bit. This one's got a cool little fish. You know, they're all handmade. That one's a particular favorite of mine. Don't expect to be able to sell those easily, so they're going in the donation bin. This bad boy here, an antique looking desk clock, straight to donation. Okay, so these weird little socks. Okay, Bopica makes barefoot water shoes. So yeah, that's pretty much what I thought they were. I don't know anything about the socks, but they're going straight in the bin. I was just curious. This is just a basket of bulbs. The regular style bulbs. The whole reason I grabbed those is when I move out of this house, that way I can swap all of my LED bulbs for these things, so nobody's upset with me when I leave. So, yeah, just being friendly. Now this one, I put it together so we could see. It's got all of the pieces that it needs, and I think that's really cool. It's a cotton candy maker. And it came with the cotton candy tube handle doodads. And I am looking forward to an opportunity to test that out. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. But that counts as something actually fun, in my opinion. I don't know where to keep that. I guess that's one of those kitchen gadgets that just like, you use it once and then it takes up too much space and you get rid of it. So with that in mind, I assume it probably works fine. As far as food goes, a full box of these, made with actual sugar. I hate artificial sweetener. 2 things of unopened crackers and chocolate. Are you seeing a theme? This is all the food I'm ever really able to grab. It's carbs and it's sugar. Yeah, my diet is largely carbs and sugar. And water. Look at this. We found like this case, but also this bag full of boxed water. It still counts for bottles and cans, though. I still get a deposit for those. And 2 mystery cans. They're a genuine mystery. I have no idea what that is. I wouldn't be surprised if it's also water. This copper bottom pot looks really cool, but I already have all the pots. Like, unless it's something really great, I'm not going to keep it. That's going in the donate box. This one, who knows if I'll ever use that. I could probably use it to fix that. So we're going to put that in the garage with the rest of the, you know, unlikely to use tools, and that's fine. Now for scrap metal, we managed to find a couple pieces of this. Some really basic, like headphone cables. Those are not worth much. And this dish, which it does seem a shame to just up and scrap it, but it's a decent little piece of aluminum, so that's what I'm going to do. It's not that attractive anyway. And then this thing, it's a grill cover, and it appears to be in perfect order. So we're going to see if we can sell that. I think it's the perfect time for that. So this thing, that'll go really nicely with the glow-in-the-dark basketball that I found last week. Probably always did. Don't know why they threw them out separately, but that's what happened. This thing here is quite heavy. That's a decent piece of scrap. I'm going to say 15 pounds. Decent little chunk, so we'll add that to the scrap pile. Oh, these things, I don't know if they're worth talking about, but sometimes I find bed frames which are easy to sell, but the legs are often the tough part, so I actually have a bag full of those. Now, I said we'd talk about this, so let's go ahead and do that. I do not have the resources to repair this. It shouldn't be a particularly difficult repair, all things considered. All it really needs, like, you could legitimately just glue it back together and call it good. You know, there's different pieces that need to be reattached, but and obviously painted, because it's gotten kind of gross looking. But, you know, so there's a bunch of different points. But I just think the handcrafted everything is really stellar, and it's made out of a good chunk of wood too. Like, I don't know what kind of wood this is, oak or cherry or something, but I just think it's really neat. Like that, you know, those handmade mechanics, that slider. I wonder if it's missing another one of these. No, it wouldn't be, because the door would interfere. Yeah, so I just think the whole thing is super cool, and I have a weakness for that. I am not going to be the one to repair this. I'm going to list it for free, and hopefully someone else will be able to, you know, piece it back together and make sense of it. If not, I can always just throw it out again. I think this is really neat too. This is probably cast out of some kind of resin or something and then just glued on. I'm not sure, because it's difficult to know how old this thing is. It's not like super old, but you know, it's not super new. So that's my attachment. If you don't understand, you probably understand if you're watching these videos. I think yeah. This is a lot like this in some simple ways. I mean, I know this doesn't have the sewing machine with it, but that and that serve very similar functions if you view this as a creation station. And this is a creation station. Both of these items, assuming this had a sewing machine attached, are the kind of thing that you can just make a living creating things for other people to use from your home. And the funny thing is, this one from roughly 100 years ago holds value better than this one from within the last 10 years. Because this one, its absolute bottom value, see, after this one will become unusable. Whereas that one, in working order, assuming it has a sewing machine in it, will always be useful. So the bottom value of this is much, much, much greater than the bottom value of this. This one bottoms out at 0, and this one will always be useful to somebody. So I find it kind of funny how much energy went into creating this thing, which will ultimately be just a piece of scrap metal, which I think there's a good chance is what it's become right now. I'm not holding my breath for this one. Or this one, because that's got nothing to do with me. as far as things to sell, we pretty much only found this, and that's the extent of today. But we found some goodies that will sustain us, sort of, and some junk to play with. So I'd call today okay. That girl is not doing well. She's got maybe $1 in that bag. Okay, I almost forgot about these, and that's too bad. I totally missed an opportunity to get them in the thumbnail, because I'm not putting everything back together. So, this here, this is in fact not a liner. This is a whole arse jacket. It's down-filled with wool sides. And it's actually pretty stylish looking. It's made by London Fog. So that's a halfway decent brand. Now the only problem, well, and it's a big problem, is the zipper has gone. This zipper is completely trash. So in order to repair this, it's outside of my personal skill set. So, and to get someone to do it professionally, it would cost about $50. So it's also outside of my pay grade. It's not worth it. There's no way to do that and make money. So I will donate it, and maybe, I don't know, they can throw it out. So outside of that, we have, what is this? Dynamite. Okay, so this is a simple pea coat. Yeah, it definitely never had a button up there or down there. It's got the strap, it's in good shape, it's not dirty. Okay, so it looks like Dynamite sells their stuff at Garage, and they all seem to list for about $100. I'd really like to think they're better quality than this one, though, because this one just feels thin and no good. I guess that's what people pay for. Now this one seems the most exciting to me, because this one I can give to Wub. It is brand new. Feels a little crispy in there, but that's fine. So being brand new, I'm willing to bet there's nothing in the pockets. I don't know what the point of this is. There is actual space to hold stuff in there, but not really. I don't know what you put in there. Basically nothing. Brooklyn Basement. Size small. MSRP $160. Wow. So yeah, I do not know why this got thrown out, but it did. So give him that and see if he has any interest. Oh, and this thing, I just couldn't leave it behind, but I actually have the perfect spot for this. Well, guess we don't need this anymore. Oh well. Alright, well, last but not least, what we have here is a classic example of Schrodinger's Mac. I'm almost afraid to try this thing out, because it'd just be heartbreaking to see it not turn on at all. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a little light that comes on when it's getting power, but the power button is back there. So let's just see if there's any life at all. I hear a sound. There's another sound. Having some trouble with the hard drive. Yeah, I'm not really surprised. Okay, so it has power. Wait, there's the symbol. It's really doing its best here. Okay, well, let's give that a second. You know what? It really doesn't matter to me what it does, because the result is the same. I'm going to bring it to my computer guy, and I know he doesn't really deal with Macs, but we'll see if he can, you know, make any sense of it. And if not, then we're going to have a fun scrapping an iMac video. Cool. So, it's not dead. Well, that pretty much wraps it up. I guess I'll let you know if something good happens with this. Look forward to updates on these fronts. But either way, this was pretty fun. Not the... I don't even know whether I can call this the, you know, one of the better days or not. It'll depend on whether that works. Thanks for hanging out, though. Thanks for keeping me company. It's, as usual, it's more fun with you guys. We had a great day. Did you have a great day? Did you leave it better than you found it? Good. Keep doing the thing.